Good morning, everybody. Could you hear me? Yes. Thank you very much, Emma, for your kind presentation. And on behalf of EATRIS, I would like to thank the organization of this outstanding ICPermed conference for giving us the space to talk about EATRIS, another distributed research infrastructure, as Paula mentioned before. Let me congratulate the organization of the conference because of the inspiring image they choose for the program, for the agenda. And actually, looking at the image, we maybe could recognize EATRIS in the three figures of the image. We are trying to climb the high mountain of personalized medicine every day. We are trying to help others to do exactly the same we are doing every day. And we are trying to envision how personalized medicine will be in the future and how EATRIS could contribute to that. How we do that? We try to accomplish hardly every day our mission to accelerate the translation of research discovery into patient benefit. For that, we support academia, industry, patient, and policymakers using our capacities and our expertise. Actually, EATRIS acts as a facilitator for the development and adoption of personalized medicine in Europe and globally. Who we are? Well, we are a really large community. Actually, 132 research institutions belong to EATRIS up to this moment. 14 countries are contributing to this infrastructure. We organize our scientific core in 5 different scientific platforms: advanced therapy, biomarkers, imaging and tracing, small molecule, vaccine, inflammation, and immune monitoring. And we are actually a non-profit organization, as you can imagine. Let me give you a couple of words, several examples of the key actions that EATRIS has been involved. The first one, an interesting hub that was established in 2018 with GSK, devoted to the validation, the identification and validation of new anti-inflammatory drugs using imaging. That is going extremely well. Another interesting initiative that was driven by EATRIS was EU-PEARL, an interesting platform for clinical trials, patient-centric, where adaptive clinical trials are also inside. EATRIS Plus project, that is a project based on omic approach in personalized medicine. We will get deep inside later on. We are also drive several initiatives in the European Joint Program Rare Disease. And we have just recently launched a new initiative, the Remedy for All platform, that involves 24 of our partners with 25 million of funding devoted to repurposing of drugs, with 4 demonstrators inside addressing pancreas cancer, 2 rare diseases, and also COVID-19. Well, I'm telling you, we are doing research and we are driving science through 5 different scientific platforms. These are for dynamizing this research. And as you can see, we are tackling the most interesting or the most important areas for personalized medicine. Advanced therapy medical product. We are trying to deliver new gene therapy products, new vectors, producing this vector in GMP ways. We are also trying to identify and validate biomarkers in the biomarker platform, trying to use all the omics for doing that. We are also developing new products for imaging and tracing. We are working a lot in preclinical PET imaging or even in optical and hybrid imaging. We are also delivering and validating small molecules using 3D culture, as yesterday some speaker present to us, and also we are involved in clinical validation of nanomedicine. For vaccine, inflammation, and immune monitoring, this platform is now reinventing itself, and is devoted to antigen characterization and vaccine formulation and process development. Well, how we do all our contribution to personalized medicine in a simple, but we hope a helpful way. First, we provide access to research service and expertise to industry, academy, and research funders, particularly the preclinical level. We are really strong on that. We also develop new research tools that facilitate patient stratification. This is really important for personalized medicine, as everybody knows. We train the next generation of scientific experts in personalized medicine. This is also a really key point in our activity that we really think is important for the future of personalized medicine. And we also improve the translational research ecosystem to accelerate the progress of personalized medicine. Well, let me give you a couple of words regarding one of our flagship projects, EATRIS Plus, that is coordinated by our Scientific Director, Tony, present here in the audience. And this project is aiming to enhance EATRIS long-term sustainability by maturing key capacity of the infrastructure and trying to offer access to scientific tools and services in order to support personalized medicine. We are 20 partners involved in this project, including the 14 national nodes that belongs to EATRIS. There are also 2 non-member countries represented, Ireland and Germany. This is a project that was funded with 5 million euros, and there is just a year and a half in front of us because the project ends in December 2023. What is doing this EATRIS Plus project was basically is reflecting and addressing the main objective of our infrastructure. It's providing access to these infrastructure tools and resources, is trying to set up novel collaboration models between academy and industry, is trying to strengthen operational practice, quality excellence, and financial performance. For sure is driving patient engagement through an active involvement in all the research processes and design of the studies. And of course, it's building lasting partnership with key stakeholders, as many of us, we are here in this conference. Well, the EATRIS Plus is having more than, is having 10 working packages, but the scientific core is driven by 3 work packages. The work package 1 that is led by Czech Republic, that is devoted to perform multiomic technologies. The work package 2 that is devoted to data stewardship and integration and is led by Netherlands. And the work package 3 that is focused in quality assessment and is led by Finland. What we do in these work 3 packages, we have a nice cohort of 100 healthy individuals, and we apply to the samples of this individual different omics. And you can see there, we perform whole genome sequencing, epigenetic studies, metabolomic, proteomic, sequencing for microRNAs, and also quantitative RT-PCR of these non-coding RNAs. Going deep a little bit inside these 3 work packages, the work package 1, with performing all these omics, is having several objectives. One of them is mapping and benchmarking EATRIS omic technical capacity. We are challenging ourselves to see the capacity that we are having. We are trying to establish and validate reference tools for multiomic technologies. We are also working in developing a repository for mapping reference values that are age match and also gender match. We are also working in refining processing of samples and multiomic methods for analysis. And we are also trying to visualize this healthy cohort as a part of establishment of new reference of normal values for these techniques, even though we are aware that it's a small cohort, just 100 individuals. Work package 2 is one of the main, of the principal work package of this project, and is devoted to verification of data and to drive all the analysis pipeline for this data. They are designing workflows for analysis and also for cross-omic data from different cohorts, and they are hopefully able to demonstrate the add value of this cross-omic analysis to personalized medicine. Work package 2, the one that is focused on quality, is establishing the reference material and agreement on SOPs, is doing the quality control for inter and intra-laboratory performance, is established a new EATRIS quality certificate that we have in-house, but we pretend to extend to many other infrastructure. And also, the Work Package 3 is involved in assembling EATRIS Plus Multiomic Toolbox. EATRIS Plus Multiomic Toolbox is one of the main deliverables of this EATRIS Plus project, and is basically an open access resource. This resource is containing SOPs, guidelines for best practices, reference material, quality parameters, data analysis tools, criteria for reference value, troubleshooting guidelines, and a repository of multiomic data. We are building in this moment this multiomic toolbox to have accessible for academy, industry, health providers, and many other stakeholders, and we are building this toolbox in a personalized medicine-oriented way. Why? Because we pretend that this multiomic toolbox enable high-quality research in the context of patient stratification and accelerate personalized medicine solution implementation. As I mentioned, we are just under construction, and what we are doing, we are creating a working group, the Multiomic Toolbox Working Group, that is integrated by experts of the 3 main technical work packages, 1, 2, and 3. And in this moment, we are consolidating the contents. We are visualizing the information that we want to have available in this Multiomic Toolbox. Information that we are generating in-house in the ongoing project, and also complementary information from outside that could be really valuable. We are organizing the contents for present this information in an easy way. All the clients, all the users should find in an easy way and the information that we are having there. And for that, we are establishing categories, subheads, icons, searching tools, frequent questions, etc. Because we want to attend a broad range of potential users. We know that the people that will go into the multiomic toolbox will have different interests and different points of views and different paths to look for the information. We are doing this in a harmonized process with other EATRIS tools. EATRIS as infrastructure is developing many other tools, and we have to harmonize all of them, and Multiomic Toolbox is one of these. We want to link this Multiomic Toolbox to other EATRIS Plus resources. For example, we are really developing education and training tools, regulatory, quality control, and also patient engagement. And we want to end at the end of this year, to 2022, in a dynamic tool, in a prototype that we want to challenge to users and relevant stakeholders, with the only focus, or with the main focus of add value in personalized medicine based on omic approaches. For that, and this is almost my last slide, we are facing this prototype to relevant groups. And for that, we established in 2021 a multiomic stakeholder group workshop, and we performed a workshop for visualize important topics for that, like, for example, data standardization or implementation in clinical care. And actually, we delivered a white paper tackling the transnational challenges in multiomic research in the area of personalized medicine. This is the paper that you can find it. Visualization challenge, but also establishing recommendation. And finally, this is the last slide. We are doing exactly the same for the verification of data. And this is why, in the context of the European Conference on Computational Biology, we also perform a workshop led by our responsible of data strategy, Gary Sander, in order to visualize the bottlenecks and the priorities for data verification, as you can see there. Finally, I would like to thank to our commit members. They are the ones that are supporting the participation of each national node in the EATRIS. And thank you for your attention. And stay in contact.